gonna sit at the welcome table.
I am a mover at heart, and I think that it is moving, dance making, being engaged with this sort of bodily art is a way of remembering, it's a way of recreating, it's a way of reclaiming. It is a political act. My name is Nicole Stanton. I am an associate professor here at Wesleyan in the Department of Dance. I am also a fellow in the College of the Environment this year. This year, I have been working on a choreographic project called Threshold Sites Feast, which I directed and created in collaboration with a group of performers.
Do you want it to, do you care about space? Okay.
Nope, we're just making it up now. The idea was to explore the relationships between how you live in and experience your body, how you live in and experience your community, and how you live in and experience your places, plural. And to do that, I decided to use the lens of food or of feasting. Thinking of the plate as a sort of commons, a place where we come together, a place of collectivity, but also a cultural phenomenon that really directly implicated all those things. Not only is it a dance piece, a moving piece, but it also had the component of a feast afterwards, which I tried to collaborate with a number of entities on campus and in Middletown to make happen. So I worked with folks from Wesleyan's Long Lane Farm and also through the Middletown chapter of Food Not Bombs. I tried to rework the introduction, taking into consideration some of the feedbacks. So I am fellow in the College of the Environment this year. Each year, a group of faculty develops a proposal to become fellows, and our topic is Re-Envisioning the Commons. And that is a way of looking at how we negotiate, live with, manage, consider the things that we share in the world, whether that means food, which was something that I was interested in, or cultural resources. It could be the internet, it could be waterways, air is often considered a commons. I invited my fellow think tank participants to watch an early version and provide feedback. So I really wanted to involve them very directly in the piece. Working with them has gotten me to think about relationships amongst bodies, communities, and spaces in very, very different ways. By participating in that, it invited me to be a much more critical choreographer. There's a statistic that something like 40% of all Wesleyan students take a dance class before they graduate. That is unusual. And in some places it's unheard of. And so I think that speaks to the openness and curiosity of the students, but I also think that it speaks to the kind of cross-disciplinary big thinking that happens across the curriculum, not just in the dance department, but in other departments that engage in these kinds of unusual collaborations. And so that allows the students to be exposed to how might this other way of knowing the world that I have an easier or more familiar connection with, this way of knowing things that I know that I'm interested in, oh, this opens a whole new way of thinking about this subject or these ideas.
At the welcome table, oh, I'm gonna sit at the welcome table one of these days. I'm gonna sit at the welcome table. Sit at the welcome table one of these days.